Okay, another single slit. Again, I'm going to emphasize that pattern first. It's got that central maximum that's really bright and really wide. Then on either side of that, not as bright, not as wide. It fades off to other bright spots. The way this one's worded, it says that outside of the, away from the central maximum, the dark spots are 1.5 centimeters apart. So dark to dark out here is 1.5 centimeters. If I could see the next one, it would be out here. This distance dark to dark would be the same, 1.5 centimeters. Sorry, that's kind of messy. What that means is dark to dark is 1.5, means bright to bright out here is also 1.5. But really what that means is bright to dark, when we include the central maximum, is also 1.5. So dark to dark is 1.5 if we don't include the central maximum. Bright to bright is 1.5 if we don't include the central maximum. If we do include the central maximum, then it's not bright to bright or dark to dark. Then it's the bright of the central maximum to the next dark. That corresponds to the n=1 case. Sorry, messy. So that interpretation step, doodle a little picture, think about what distance in this case has been given. What does that tell you about the n value? And then hopefully it kind of falls apart. We just figured out that we had an n of 1 going with a y value of 1.5 centimeters, so that's 0.15 meters. It says the screen is 2.5 meters away. It says the slit is 50 micrometers wide. 50 micrometers is 50 times 10 to the negative 6. That looks a little bit funny, so we could call that 5 times 10 to the negative 5 meters. And we're solving for lambda. Our condition wy over L equals n lambda. We're going to plug in and solve for lambda. Our w was 5 times 10 to the negative 5. Our y was the 1.5 centimeters. L was 2.5 meters, and that's equal to 1 lambda. Doing our algebra, lambda works out to be, 3 times 10 to the negative 7. We could leave it like that, or maybe a little nicer, 300 nanometers, just on the edge of our visual. Alright, that's some single slit questions. Check out the worksheet. This only click